doubles and coffee. So food support program, stymied, shut down, paused. Food box program, NAMDEV-Co, giving people what they said was some sort of respite, shut down by the PNM. No food for people. Rationale, corruption. They have to investigate corruption. Really? And what is the definition of PNM saying poor people are corrupt? If you're a senior citizen and you get a senior citizen's grant and you get a food card, that is corrupt. If you are differently abled and you get a differently abled grant to assist you to make up any shortfall that may occur because you are unable to get productive, sustainable jobs. If you get a food card, you are corrupt. If you are a minor and you're differently able and you get a food card, according to Rowley's PNM, you are corrupt. If you get in any sort of public assistance grant because you've fallen on hard times, especially in a pandemic that has been mismanaged by the very corrupt PNM, who is now stopping you from getting food paid for by taxpayers. They say if you're getting public assistance and a food card, you're corrupt. Think about that for a second. While prices of everything soar. Now prices have been going up with this incompetent government since they came into office September 7, 2015. Remember, it was Keith Christopher Rowley who stated that Trinidad and Tobago cannot be a player in agriculture. Agricultural policy is of no significance in Trinidad and Tobago because we don't have the land space. Remember that? When you all elect idiots, you all must remember. So all the pain we feeling now, all the prices, chicken going up, flour going up, everything going up. You can't even buy alcohol to soothe your sorrows because that going up. Why? In a pandemic, why is there such high food price inflation? When 200,000 people have lost their jobs and aggregate demand is low, sales are low, money is low, savings are low, but food prices going up. Why? You know what they would tell you? Oh, the pandemic, global shocks, transportation costs internationally, cargo. Yes, those have gone up. But had we had an intelligent domestic government making decisions that would have envisaged that we should feed ourselves, take care of ourselves, eat local, buy local, support agriculture, fund agriculture, increase the acreage under agriculture, support what Kamala Persad-Bissessar was saying and doing when she was Prime Minister, increasing the agricultural land that was being given to farmers, allocations, access roads, water, ponds, chemical subsidies. Vasan Bharat and Devon Maraj, who now seem to be PNM, were far better than Clarence Rambarat, and yet I'm not hearing them attacking the incompetence of Rowley and Clarence Rambarat in the sphere of agriculture. Had we continued with the UNC's agricultural plan program, agro-processing, our food import bill would have been reduced from the 5.6 billion that it is now to somewhere around 2.7 billion, so that the international shocks would not have had such a devastating effect on us. Furthermore, when they removed the gas subsidy once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and all they didn't riot, didn't I tell you all, everything will go up? Kamala Persad-Bissessar told them on 4 separate occasions when I was a minister sitting there, told the same so-called economists and financial planners that the best distribution of resources to all the people of Trinidad and Tobago, whether you drive a car or not, whether you take maxi, bus, anything, once you're a citizen, that you can get a share of the resources by the gas subsidy, because it keeps food prices down, it keeps medicine prices down, transportation prices down, everything has to be transported. We are in the perfect storm of stupidity, incompetence and corruption led by Keith Christopher Rowley. Now you all understand that elections have consequences. They find that a pensioner getting a food card is corrupt. But they don't find that an attorney general renting his own building for 23 million by over 6 years, 46 million, plus taking 38 million to outfit his own building is corrupt. They don't find that 210 recusals with conflicts of interest all over the place is corrupt. They don't find that a prime minister who was the housing minister and took a cabinet note to his cabinet for the most corrupt contract with a Chinese company to build houses, they don't find that's corrupt. A prime minister who approved the most corrupt money in Bridgemans, who called it corrupt money, and he's the one who gave prime ministerial approval while lying to the people of Tobago back in 2017, saying that it went through the normal cabinet process. That is not corrupt. A prime minister, let me ask you all this. If you are a prime minister and you are controlling the economic conditions in a country, and you are controlling the business climate, and your decisions as the number one employer, the number one investor, the controller of the treasury can have vast impact on the economy and the prices of goods and services, and you are a businessman same time. Do you all find that makes sense? Rowley is boasting that his sheep farm, he's exporting meat and so on from his farm. Now he's in charge of the agricultural policy that has flopped. He's in charge of the rising prices across the board for all meats and all vegetables, all agricultural products. But let's focus on meat. His decisions have raised the profit margins of those who have meat farms. But he boasts that he is a meat farmer, exporter. Don't you all see something wrong with that? That the man who has charted the future, has charted the way, has created the conditions that exist, is also there to benefit from his poor decisions. And all they feel elections do have consequences. That's why he couldn't fill out his Integrity in Public Life Act form. DCP Jacobs, where that investigation reach? I see you running up in man's house, but I set up police to look for a piece of paper. Where all his statement? Where his form? Where the Integrity in Public Life Act? What did he sign? Was it declaration? Was it true? Did he declare the $468,000 personal benefit? Did he declare that he is such a good negotiator, he negotiated for his daughter and all? Did he declare that? You're not investigating that? What about the Police Service Commission and the collapse and Bliss Prasad and the president and Rowley that had no committee? Oh, you benefit from that. Let me drink my coffee and cool myself, Patrice Roberts, you drink your water and mind your business. I go drink my coffee and mind my business. Bless.